What is up guys, Synq here, and we're back on Star Trek Fleet Command. So in a previous video of mine, somebody actually commented saying they spoke to Scopely and Scopely told them the only way to get the USS Franklin was to buy it with money. That is completely untrue, and I don't think Scopely would have actually said that. I really doubt Scopely would have said that, but it's not true. Now you can go ahead and go into the store right now and be able to buy it. Now as you can see, it's limit 2. You can actually buy 2 packs of these. It's $18.49. That's English currency, in which you get 45 of the blueprints. So you would require buying 2 of these packs to get the 45s. But I'll go into something about that in a second. Now, for that pack, it's actually quite cheap because you get 1800 Latinum, you get 7000 frequency modulators, which you actually need to use to tier up. Video is in the description about how much it actually costs to tier up the Franklin, because tier 2 it costs a lot of those frequency modulators. So you get your 45 parts, you get your uncommon gas, which you also need to use to tier up. You get your titanium, you get your token as well for 1 million. You get your dilithium, ship XP 20k, which honestly I could do with right now, as well as a load of repair speeds. So you can go ahead and actually buy the USS Franklin straight away. Now the modulator packs, this is actually kind of cool because you get 1.2 million frequency modulators, 10k Latinum, a load of actual resources there, which you're going to need to use to actually help tier up the USS Franklin. And honestly, I could really do with that 1.2 million frequency modulators right now, but $92.99, a bit expensive for my likings. Now don't worry guys, there is actually a way of getting the USS Franklin for free, and if you haven't already seen, it's actually in the events. It works a lot like the way that the Botany Bay worked, where you can actually get the parts for free. So if we have a look here, the Franklin Acquisition PvE. Now this is a weekly event. Now this is going to be going on for a month. And if we actually have a look at it, here we go. Attacking hostiles. Now this is dependent on what level you are. I'm level 27. So if you're level 25, I think, the levels will be a lot lower. But as you can see, you gain points for killing the hostiles. And these points over here will equal up your USS Franklin BPs. Now, in total, in the week, I've tallied it up. In total, you can actually get 45 of the BPs if you actually get to the final stage. So you've got half of your BPs there. So it'll take you 2 weeks to actually get the Franklin just by attacking the hostiles. Now, there is another way of also getting it, which is over here, Franklin Acquisition Mining. So basically, just doing what you'd normally be doing, which is mining resources, dilithium, titanium, pastille. That will take quite a while, but if people are seeing the event, they are going to go straight out and mining the G3s, because as you see, the G3s give 10 points per one mined. And as you can see, 2.9 million points to get to the final stage, which is 22 USS Franklin BPs. And you also get a nice amount of resources there. So nice amount of tokens. So in total, tallied up, that is another 45 BPs. So if you're actually doing the acquisition mining as well as the acquisition PvE, and you can complete it all in 1 week, there is your USS Franklin. So you don't actually need to spend any money. You do need to put some effort into being able to get all the BPs from the actual weekly Franklin events. So yeah, you don't need to spend money. Some people will, because honestly, those packs are kind of cheap. It depends how much you really want the Franklin, of course. Now, if you want to know about how much it costs to tier up the Franklin, I've got my USS Franklin over here, and I've actually got it to tier 2. And some of the costs for the frequency modulators gets a bit expensive, but I've actually done a video on that. It's actually on my channel. I'll leave a link to that video in the description of this video. So yeah, you can actually get the ship for free. I don't know why somebody said they got told that you could only buy it. That is not true. But yeah, that's how you get hold of USS Franklin, guys. I hope you found the video useful. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Anything else you want to know, leave it in the comments section. I'll be sure to answer. But otherwise, I'll catch you guys next time. Toodle!